Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, carrying our stack of 53 Starlink satellites to low Earth orbit. Now, just a few seconds ago, we did start to throttle down the engines, reducing the speed by decreasing the flow of the fuel to the engines. That's in preparation for max Q, or maximum aerodynamic pressure. We should be passing through max Q here in a few seconds. And we've now passed through max Q. So with that, we now have 4 events happening in quick succession. That'll be main engine cutoff, or MECO, stage separation, second stage engine start 1, or SES-1, and then followed by fairing deploy on the second stage. Now, main engine cutoff, or MECO, is where all 9 of those M1D engines will shut down, and that'll slow the vehicle down in preparation for that second event, stage separation. Stage separation is where the first and second stage separate from each other, and right after stage separation, the first stage will start to make its way back to Earth for landing. And while we are able to land on land or at sea on our drone ship, we will be attempting to recover the first stage tonight on our drone ship. Just read the instructions. And while this is happening, stage 2 will continue on its journey with the third event, SES-1, or second stage engine start 1. And that's where the MVAC engine will light up and propel the second stage along with the Starlink satellites to orbit. And just a few seconds after that will be fairing deploy. Really awesome night views tonight. We saw MECO, main engine cutoff, on that first stage. We have the first stage on your left-hand screen, second stage on your right-hand screen. We did see the fairing halves deploy from the second stage. Now, while SpaceX has reflown Falcon fairing halves since 2019, as previously mentioned, one of the fairing halves on tonight's mission is flying for the 4th time and the other for the 2nd time, and we'll be attempting to recover the halves again tonight on our recovery vessel, Doug. Now, first stage on your left-hand screen is making its way back to our drone ship. Just read the instructions. And on your right-hand screen, the second stage is currently on a nominal trajectory. Now, as stage 2 heads towards its targeted drop-off orbit, stage 1 will complete 2 burns in order to make its way back to Earth, the first of which is the entry burn. That's where 3 of 9 M1D engines reignite and help slow the stage down as it re-enters into the upper part of the Earth's atmosphere. Now, the second will be the final burn for the first stage, and that's the landing burn.